okay, what the actual heck is happening? Yesterday I went to theaters because I wanted to watch 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, which released this year, so 2026, the first movie of 2026 that I've seen. And bro, how fast are they releasing these movies, by the way? I mean, 28 Years Later released like April or October, I think October last year or so, and now already January, 28 years later, The Bone Temple. So, bro, I mean, first of all, how fast are they releasing? And yes, this one is not directed by Danny Boyle, and I was actually surprised because I didn't know that, and I thought, dude, not directed by Danny Boyle. Oh god, that's gonna be so bad, man. Like the second, like 28 weeks later. And dude, what the heck? I mean, directed by DaCosta, I think is her name, which directed, for example, The Marvels, which was absolutely terrible. What else did she direct? I've seen some movies of her. I don't know exactly what movies there were. But this movie is the best of the entire series of the 28 series. Spoilers are coming in this review, so be warned. First of all, okay, I'm saying when spoilers are coming. First of all, we have a very interesting, very great continuation of the story, and also of the infected people of this one guy. He calls what is the doctor call him? He calls him Samson, exactly. He calls him Samson. That's the alpha guy, and he wants to tame this dude. I mean, show him who he really is and bring his humanity back, because the people are just infected, but their humanity is still in them. That's not like they're zombies, because you can't say that, because they're not dead. They were not dead. They're just infected by this virus. And then he gave him something with morphine, and then he was like in a trance, and then he spoke with him and he tried to get his humanity back, and at the ending it was goosebumps as heck. And yeah, the doctor is back, played by Ralph Fiennes. Excellent acting. He has with his Bone Temple, yes, that's why it's called like that. Then we have the freaking Teletubby cult with Jack O'Connell. He's, by the way, absolutely outstanding within his role. And they're like, spoiler, they're Satanists, and this comes out later in the film. And bro, this is absolutely insane. At the beginning, literally instantly, a guy was killed by the little boy by Spike, and bro, then it was getting really intense. At the ending, we had the alpha really talking normally, and his acting was also amazing of this actor. I don't know him, but he's really great in this role as Samson. And Ralph Fiennes' sadly character died at the end. He pretended to be, because they really believed in the devil, and they were all called Jimmy. They were all the Jimmy cult, and they believed in the devil, and he thought Ralph Fiennes' character, so the doctor, is really the devil, and he just put in a show, and with this singing and dancing scenes, it's absolutely amazing. And the filming is way better than in the last movies. Also the writing, the shots, cinematography, everything. The music also, especially the music. That was excellent. And so, but the best of the entire movie were the last like 4 minutes, where we freaking, I instantly knew that this was the house where they went. And yes, he was the what is the name? The Jimmy cult leader was on the cross like Jesus. They nailed him on the cross. It was a bit weird, but not on the normal cross. On the cross turned around, so you know what it means. And I think the Alpha got him then, but then the two, only Spike and this one woman, ran off, and they ran and ran and ran and ran. And then, dude, at the ending, camera swap to the other side, and then they there was a filming like a drone shot from above of on the house, and I thought, wait, no way, no way, no way, that's this house, no way, that's that house, no way, no way. And then they went into the house. A little girl was sitting in it. 1 second later, you heard a voice talking, and I instantly recognized this voice. Cillian Murphy, bro. Cillian Murphy. No freaking way. And then the iconic soundtrack dropped. He talked with his daughter, and they saw something out there. These were the two, Spike and this girl, running away from a horde and instantly coming to their house. And then it dropped. Only goosebumps when I'm talking about that, dude. And then black screen, and 28 years later, the Bone Temple directed by, and with this freaking iconic music in. Now, this is unspeakable. The movie gets all in all at 10 out of 10. With no doubt, this was one of the greatest movies ever. Never expected this movie to be that good. This is a 10 out of 10 movie. 10 out of 10. Only if I think about the ending. 10. No, not more to say. Out. Amazing, excellent movie. Could be the best 2026 so far. I mean, only one movie seen, and the freaking Stranger Things making of. But dude, it could be in the top 5, easily in the top 5 2026. So thanks for watching this review, and watch it in theaters.